guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Liz. Today we're going to be using the brand new Kylie Jenner Blue Honey palette. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So to start out, I'm going to show you guys the packaging. So first we have the uni carton that all of her 9 pan palettes come in. And in the front we have her name, which is in blue metallics. It's like blue chrome metallics with her eyes. And you turn the back around and it says the Blue Honey palette in the same metallic logo. And at the top we have some drips of honey. And then when you go to open the carton, we have a little blue and gold honeycomb moment here. So once you take the palette out of the carton, we have her standard eye logo with the different colored drips, and these teardrops always match the inside of her palette. So here we have blue and burnt reddish maroon and some silver teardrops. And then the back of her palette is a sticker with all of the shade names and then her little signature. And then once you open the palette, we see the Blue Honey design. So this is a 9 shadow pan palette. And the first row, we have some basic neutral yellow colors and a shimmer and a tan. And then the second middle row, we have more of the blue deeper colors and the yellow gold honey shimmer color. And then for the bottom row, we have like a burnt rust reddish brown color. And if you guys notice, the outsides of the palette, which is these 5 colors right here, are all matte, and the inner diamond are the 4 shimmer colors in this palette. So this will be my second time using the palette, and let's get into my thoughts in the tutorial. So to get started today, I'm going to be taking this color, which is raw, and I'm going to be putting this all over my lid and brow bone, and I'm going to be dipping in very lightly. And so far there's a little bit of fallout in the pan. It's not too bad though. The shade is a little bit powdery. I'm just going to be taking this color all over my lid and my brow bone, just as a really nice transition shade so that all the other colors blend out smoothly and seamlessly. The next color that I'm going to be taking on my Morphe 534 brush is this color right here, which is Busy Bee. And I'm going to be putting this color all over my crease and just dipping into it lightly. And there's a tiny bit of fallout, but not too bad. I'm going to be taking this color and with a very light hand, I'm going to be putting it in my crease. And I am going to bring it up a little bit higher than my crease because I still want to see the shade when I close my eyes. And you want to build this color up very gradually. And this color is very nicely pigmented. And it's blending beautifully so far. This color is very buildable, so if you start out with a nice light hand, you can build it up to be very dark and bold. The next color I'm going to use is this color right here, which is Honeymoon, and I'm going to be taking it on the same brush, which is my Morphe M534 brush, and I'm going to dip into it very softly. We just want a little bit of color, and I'm going to put it in my crease, and I'm going to be keeping it very low because I just want to define the crease. So I'm going in with a very light hand in the outer crease area, and like I said before, I'm keeping this color very low in the crease because I just want a little bit of definition. And we're just going to darken up this area just a little bit. And I'm not bringing this color in all the way. So I'm going to keep it from the outside just to about the middle of my eye. And this is actually the second time I've used this eyeshadow palette, and I am loving it. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes that she's made. I do like the purple palette as well, and this formula is the same, if not even better than the purple palette formula. So if you guys like the purple palette, I would definitely get your hands on this one. So far, there's not any fallout under my eyes, which is absolutely wonderful. Normally with dark colors, you get a lot of fallout, but there is absolutely nothing under my eyes right now. The next color that I'm going to be taking is this middle color right here, which is Buzz Off. And this is a very nice shimmery champagne color. And I'm going to be putting this in the first part to the middle of my lid. And I'll show you guys what it looks like without Fix Plus first. So I'm taking this on a Morphe 167 brush, and I'm putting this color right in the first part of my lid and connecting it in the middle. And this is a very beautiful metallic champagne color. I do want to intensify it though, so I am going to be using Fix Plus, but I really want to show you guys what the colors look like without Fix Plus first. So this is what the color looks like without any Fix Plus. Now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with a little bit of product. So I'm going to dip back into the color, and I'm just going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. And this is definitely going to intensify the color. Look at that. And this formula is like pure butter. It is just gliding over my eyelid right now, and it feels so smooth and so unbelievably creamy. And it looks like foil eyeshadow. It is so beautiful. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I really like this color. It's stunning. This formula is actually one of my favorites. So my 3 favorite palettes, actually I have 4 favorite palettes. I really love her birthday collection. I just absolutely love pink eyeshadows, and I think those blend really well. And then I like her vacation palette, and then her purple palette. And this one is my next favorite. Originally, the colors didn't really draw me in. The formula is so good that I can tell it's going to be one of those palettes that I reach for consistently. The next color that I'm going to go into is this rust burgundy color in the middle of the bottom row, which is called Sweet Thing. And I'm going to be taking it on the same brush, but a clean M167 brush. And I'll show you guys what it looks like first without any Fix Plus. So I'm going to coat the brush. And then I'm going to be going in on the outer third of my eye. And this color doesn't really do much without Fix Plus. So if you guys are going to be using it, I would really recommend going in with some sort of product or water, and it's really going to intensify it. So I'm just going to coat my brush again and spray it. And when you use water on these shadows, it just makes the formula glide over your eyelid. It is so comfortable and so buttery. I'm in love with this formula. And this color has a little bit of fallout underneath my eye, and it's just kind of having a lot of glitter that's coming out of it. And I'm gonna wipe it away. And there is a little bit of glitter left over, but it's not that noticeable. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna take and go over this line right here and kind of combine these two colors so that it has a more gradient effect and it blends in better so there isn't a harsh line. And these colors are just melting together. For the next color, I'm going to go in with Bumble, which is this golden yellow shimmer color. And I'm going to be putting this color on my lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with my brush without any product on it. And I'm going to run this color on my lower lash line. And if I need to, I will spray it with a Fix Plus after. And this color is really, really pretty, guys. I do want to intensify it though to make it pop even more, so I am going to spray it with some Fix Plus. And this really makes the color pop. This looks gorgeous. And I'm just going to line right underneath here where the end of my shadow is, just to make that yellow color stand out even more. And for the inner corner, I'm going to take the same color, which is Bumble, and I'm just going to take my finger and pop it right in the inner corner. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I am in love with this palette so far. These colors are bomb.com. And just to really intensify the brow bone, I'm going to go back in with that first color, which is Raw. And I'm just going to brighten up my brow bone. And this color is really pigmented for a matte cream white color. Now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to line my lash line and my lower waterline. I keep going in this palette because I want there to be a mirror so bad. Please, Kylie, put a mirror in these palettes. And for eyelashes, I'm going to be putting on the Tarte Center Retention Lashes. Okay guys, so to finish off the look, I'm going to be using Tarte Matte Liquid Lipstick in Delish. And I think this color is going to match perfectly with the eyeshadow look that we did. Okay guys, so to finish this look, I'm going to be taking Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife. And I thought this would be a perfect finish to this look. And we're just going to dust some of this highlighter all over the cheekbones. And I think this is absolutely stunning with this eyeshadow. And a stunning little honey palette moment. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like the look that I created with the Kylie Jenner Honey palette. I absolutely love this palette. I really did not think that I was going to gravitate towards these colors as much as I did. The colors blend out like an absolute dream. These mattes are incredible. Absolutely incredible. These colors are super pigmented. There's barely any fallout. The only color that I had fallout on was this color right here, and it was just a tiny bit because there's glitter particles in it. And besides that, this palette was absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the top palettes that she's created formula-wise. I highly recommend that you guys get this palette if you guys really like these colors. But this formula is absolutely to die for. It blends like an absolute dream. I hope you guys liked the look that I created with the blue honey palette. And if you liked it, please subscribe now and click that thumbs up button. And don't forget to click the notification bell to get notified every single time I create a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!